comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist, so
setup artist, crazy.
From my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. That's from my knowledge. No.
Got a crazy banger, man. Chrisean Rock might be wanted for murder. Yeah. Let's check this video out, y'all. Flaco gonna break it down.
There's a very real possibility that Chrisean Rock could be getting arrested for murder very soon. The same day Chrisean Rock announced that she's moving out the country, we learned that homicide detectives have taken an interest in Chrisean Rock, and they're asking people questions about her.
The country. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, Chad. I'm moving out the country. We're moving out the country. Look, we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country.
Yeah,
we're moving out the country.
Out of jurisdiction? I can't ever say jurisdiction. Never say can't. Jurisdiction. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
For real. Yep.
Yep, we're moving out.
Where you going? Mexico?
I got
Puerto Rico?
I want to tell y'all so many details. Why you just do that?
You posted it.
Let's rewind a little bit so you guys got the full context. Chrisean Rock has an ex-boyfriend called Ronnie. When Chrisean Rock got pregnant, Ronnie popped up and said the baby was his. Chrisean Rock said the baby was Blueface. Blueface to this day said the baby belongs to Ronnie and is not his. Well, Ronnie took Chrisean Rock to court to prove the baby was his.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing.
And look, I'm sorry if y'all don't know, that baby his, bro. Look from this angle.
Chrisean.
And look at Chrisean baby. They got the same damn head.
Is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more insight.
Ronnie also pulled up on Chrisean Rock in person when she came to Baltimore, demanding that she gives him a paternity test so he can figure out whether or not Chrisean Jr. is his kid or not.
Oh, he want that, baby.
Junior right here.
Weird as
you weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son.
In the back of the subway?
That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call him.
So y'all ran in the back of subway to get away from him? Y'all used to talk about man or deadbeat, but this nigga want to see his son and ask him to get the blood test to see if this is his baby. Now he in the wrong? It's backwards, ain't it? Get a nigga the blood test. It ain't his baby. He'll go on about his day.
Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
I'm calling the cops.
Where the baby at?
You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
It's time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass.
excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse
You
me.
a
Excuse me. I need you out the.
nigga.
Nigga, I don't care. Yeah, he care about his job. I couldn't be no security guard, y'all.
Let's go this way. I need you out the morning. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go.
Whoa.
Yeah, I couldn't be no
I
security
just put the
guard.
budgeting app in base
It
44.
just, some niggas don't care about their life. They'll crash out.
Nina just built an app.
But here's the thing. We never actually found out whether or not Ronnie was the baby father or not, because a week before the court hearing to decide on whether or not Chrisean Rock has to give Ronnie a paternity test, Ronnie was shot and killed in a very mysterious fashion.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So
And look at his facial. They got the same head shape, same strong ass triangle chin. That was that nigga baby, bro.
apparently, there had been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So since Friday,
Money on his head?
apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house.
Niggas, you driving?
When all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times.
Sheesh.
Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10.
Shots was fired. Ain't nobody checking. They might look out the blinds, peek out the window, but ain't shots fired. I'm not going outside.
Minutes. So if there was a chance that he could have been saved, and within those first 10 minutes, it wouldn't have happened because nobody even came to check on him until after 10 minutes. The neighbor says that he heard it, but of course he didn't want to come out immediately because that's gunshots. So he waited about 10 minutes, make sure the coast is clear. Then he went to check. He said he tried to lay Ronnie down on his side. He said he was shot up everywhere. He said it was blood coming all out of his body. And basically he died right there. There was no way he was going to be saved. It was too late, y'all. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly.
That theory lines up with the possibility that Chrisean Rock may have put a hit on Ronnie to avoid the court-ordered paternity test before the last court hearing. Now, here's the thing. It gets weirder. Chrisean Rock owns biological sister, came on Jason Lee's podcast and implied and hinted and said Chrisean Rock did it without saying Chrisean Rock did it.
Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know him?
So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it.
So why speak on it? Talking about certain people we know. Who we know? That's giving a red flag.
Well, because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test.
Y'all heard it? It was fraternity test? Well, what is it called? Paternity, fraternity, whatever one. The test was coming up, and all of a sudden, pow, pow, pow. Come on, that ain't no coincidence, bro.
I'm sorry.
Fly in front of me one more time. You gone.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
Me being real.
You said you loved her.
We back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
That's Chrisean Rock.
But you spoke on it.
His biological sister. So if she gets to say, hey man, I can't say what I want to say because it's gonna get somebody we know in trouble, but hey, I heard there was gonna be a paternity test, then pop, then there's no paternity test. That's her clearly saying Chrisean Rock got Ronnie murdered to avoid the paternity test that was supposed to happen like a week later. This is gonna be the last court hearing. Now, when Chrisean Rock was asked about this, Chrisean Rock says the trolling that Ronnie did with her and Blueface got him in a grave, and then quickly switches up and says, oh no, he died because of his street beef. And
I don't think nobody died of trolling you, baby. We know you got people that love you, but trolling you, pow, dead.
I always thought this was odd.
When you saw your sister insinuated, she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe, his death.
It's like a punch, a grab. Like she probably, her interview was probably so boring that she had to make something like, that's the only thing that got clipped, was talking about me. What else got clipped? We did not give a What else did you ask her?
She said she would beat Clarissa up in a boxing match.
Whoop-de-doo. That's it? That's all y'all talked about?
I can't remember everything else.
Exactly. When I cut
Hey, Chrisean, she getting media trained. She had to say my name to get views, to get clicked.
Oh, Ronnie. I just started seeing this side of him. He wanted clout chase for him. So, he did paid interviews. He tried to push his music. All type of shit. He seen how Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave.
So if he was trying to run his circus and you knew it wasn't his baby, why you just didn't get the test? Hey, it's not your baby. Leave me the hell alone. But you ain't want to take that test. Why?
That had nothing to do with me. He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
What he did to you?
No, what he was already doing.
In the streets?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
If that was really to be an option of a father, Not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His mother.
So if he come from a good family, that means he not in no street beef.
Yeah, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, and his aunt. They all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline. So they would have worshipped my little like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue, to be honest.
That
but
baby ain't Blue's.
He knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. He did that because he was just tripping.
You can't really call what she said a confession by any means, but just her saying he trolled himself to the grave.
Get up out of here.
He wasn't trolling the street dudes online. If he had street beef, we didn't know about it because he wasn't trolling them online. The only person he was trolling online was Chrisean Rock. So for her to say he trolled himself to the grave, to me, that right there may have been the closest thing to her just saying, like I did it.
Facts.
But Blueface was also asked about this when he got out of jail and did Jason Lee. Now,
Jason Lee giving that bag out, huh?
When Blueface did Jason Lee, Blueface revealed that Chrisean Rock and Ronnie was actually on the phone the night that Ronnie passed away.
Whoa.
Now, he would also claim that Chrisean Rock is a setup artist because she also has dropped his low before, so he wouldn't be surprised if she's involved.
So when I seen that, I already knew that it was bogus.
So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said
that nigga Blueface tattoos look better right here. Shit, they didn't do it in real life. Shit, they put the quality on them tattoos.
She kind of like hinted that she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist. So
that
setup artist is crazy.
From my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. That's from my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died.
Safe to say things already was not looking good for Chrisean.
Calling him the night he died, that's a fishy. Could I mean, location, where you at?
Rock at all. People around her, her own sister is saying, man, she kind of did it. Blueface is saying, man, she kind of did it. Chrisean Rock, had that mishaps, had that slip up. She's like the #1 prime suspect who had the motivation to do this. Well, a man have came forward today. And when it was already looking bad for Chrisean Rock, it just got worse. See, this man have came forward and said that police have approached him about, like Ronnie's homicide and Ronnie's murder, because right now the murder is still unsolved. The man that says police has approached him about this murder, and they continue to badger him and ask him about Chrisean Rock and his relationship to Chrisean Rock.
Major, let me tell you.
Who is he?
So tell me why the homicide detectives came knocking on my door yesterday. And I'm scheduled to talk to them Monday. It's real. No cap. No plan. I don't need play like, I don't need play with the police.
So are you talking to them?
It's serious. It's real serious. It's so serious right now, Major. It ain't even a game.
First off, don't tell me you don't play with the police, but
why
then
you sitting there talking
voluntarily go and talk to the police about a homicide investigation.
Facts. That's exactly what I said. You don't play with the police, but you signed up to go talk to them. Nah, I don't work. My whole schedule was busy, nigga.
Even as a passenger or in an Uber, you need to try this. I'm an attorney. I've been doing this for years. And I'm standing here because most people...
We know who you are.
Please, bro. Luckily, well, I ain't gonna say luckily. I'm mad. I wasn't home. I'm not home.
Why are you not home?
Gosh, feel me? So now my theory is this, right? Cause it took what? How long Karan been dead? No trolling. We ain't playing. We dead, sir. We mean business right now. Karan been dead for a little second, right? Like 2 years or some shit.
Damn, that's wicked.
Why do it take y'all
2 years? Ain't nobody find no murder? That's wicked in 2025, all this technology. That's wicked.
this long? To even, cause y'all didn't have to reach out to me, bro, cause I know I ain't really too much I can tell y'all. But y'all take this long to start investigating, or that's my theory, or your girl about to go down, and they probably got shit on shorty, but trying to figure out
facts
who did this.
They just trying to connect the dots.
Cause they ain't just gonna become like they, like I told the officer, I said, you don't want to talk to me. I said, ain't really much I can tell you. He want to talk to me. Fuck what I can tell him over the phone. He want to talk to me, show me some stuff, and holler at me. But I'm really like, all right. Cause he told me he see through the shit. You see through what I'm doing. You know I'm trolling. You see through it. You see everything I'm doing. You say you see through what I'm doing on the internet, right? Well, what I did. I ain't gonna say what I'm doing, cause that shit. You see through what I did. You still want to talk to me? Your girl might be in trouble, man. I ain't gonna say too much. Yesterday I was too excited. My nerves was everywhere. First I heard
I can tell your nerves bad. You outside with a hookah as a grown man.
These homicide detectives looking for me.
I honestly hope Chrisean Rock isn't actually dumb enough to involve herself in this. Now, here's some interesting facts for you guys.
My head crashed out.
Ronnie, who died, apparently Ronnie got arrested for shooting a man or killing a man because of Chrisean Rock, right? Like on behalf of Chrisean Rock, right? Chrisean Rock's brother is in jail right now for murder. So Chrisean Rock has been around a lot of violence.
She got them hitters.
Has kept a lot of people around her who's willing to do her dirty work. I just hope she's not dumb enough to actually do this. This would be an absolute tragedy if she did. All right.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this. Hit that like button, comment down below. 3 strikes of film. Y'all tell me what y'all think. All I know is 2026. Technology is one hell of a agent. So if anything on them phones, that iCloud or conversations, it's gonna come to light. Cause what's the reason you moving to out the country? Ain't shit out the country. You ain't getting that money that you trying to get the taxes on. You know, that's what the rich people do. They move out the country and cut them taxes. You know what I'm saying? That's wicked. Nigga died trying to be a dead, bro. It's just, it's a coincidence. This nigga try to, get the blood test. The next day he died. Ain't no such thing as a coincidence, man. All this shit tie in, man. So y'all tell me what y'all think.